Hey guys, this will be different from my usual content. Yes, I'm crying. Don't judge me. Um, Basically, I wanna just tell y'all my perspective. My perspective on my family. Well, here's the thing. First, you need to know who I am. Basically, to sum up why me and my family don't get along very much. So I am trans, pan, and also autistic, and also an atheist. And my family is a family full of perfectionists, abusers, the religious, that so religious they'll shove the religion down your throat, and also they are the types of people who see like people with ADHD and other people just as a lazy, and they don't have an actual illness. To sum up why me and my family don't get along. So here's the thing. As an autistic person with part of being another part of the LGBTQ, it will be all hard enough going to a school that's religious and having trans hopes and shit. But also, it is hard enough it is even more harder considering your family wants you to perfectly ace every test, make everything clean the house, take care of your siblings, take this, do that, do this, do that. And my siblings, they're not here anymore. My parents said they were taken away by CPS because they confessed. I am the oldest one. I haven't confessed. I have depression 100%. I do have it. And considering how fucked up I am, my like one of them was taken away from CPS. The other one was given away because my parents didn't want him anymore. My little brother was like my sister was a very, very smart genius at that, and CPS took her away. And my brother, he was rebellious. He didn't want to do what our parents told us, and yeah, I get it. He also was a sweetheart, but he had 100% also depression. He was very much depressed. He had a lot of issues, a lot of health problems already, and just by that, and the fact that he was like skipping school, trying to, just because he was considered a freak and was bullied, my parents didn't want him, and it was just last year, so it's pretty fucked up. And also, I wasn't taken away by CPS. I almost was, multiple times on occasion, but I lied. My parents, I was abused enough to learn out the way of lying, and I was taught basically at a young age, lying is better than telling the truth, because if you lie, you don't have to tell them the truth, which is not true, but that was just how I grew up, basically. And now it has obviously become an issue because I have trust issues now, and not just because in general because of the abuse. No, it's because it was a couple of years ago. I went to therapy with my mother once because the school noticed I was not okay at all. My girlfriend told our teacher that I was doing SH, which kind of like made me feel betrayed, but it was honestly a good choice from her side, so I'm not mad. I was mad at the time, but I didn't tell her because I was already so deep in depression. And then later we had a discussion, and she got mad at me for spilling the beans because she told me if I told anyone about my age, she will fucking make me pay. And then I was like, please. And then she was like, fine, I promise not to hurt you anymore. Which was obviously a fucking lie, because guess what happens a couple months later? She hurts me. Wow, you were a liar. Ooh, you broke your promise. Now I have even more trust issues, and now I don't trust you anymore. I got my father doesn't have any custody over me for a couple years now. He used to have custody over me for most of my life. But now he doesn't, and I'm glad he doesn't because he's a fucking pedophile. And he did get arrested, but got bailed out later on by my stepmother because guess what? He cheated on my mother. Ugh. And it's just a mess. The family is a mess. This whole entire family tree is a mess. And now, now that my brother is gone, all the attention from, and my sister is gone, all the attention is now onto me. And sure, I have like 25 other cousins, but nobody cares about them because they're doing fine. They're doing amazing. They don't have issues like I do because guess what? My cousins are not growing up with my parents. They grew up with actual nicer ones because they weren't as cruel as mine. Mine were fucking monsters to me. And when I was, especially in my younger ages, and it broke me. I literally had a phase where I was mad at everything and everyone, and I just was a shitty person at one point, but I moved schools and I realized how shitty of a person I was. I lost all my friends because I was a shitty person. I was like, I can't keep doing this. I started off new. And it's actually where I met my girlfriend. And after a while of knowing each other, we started dating. And we've been dating for years now, so that's good. And yeah, it just has been a whole train wreck, especially now that my siblings are gone and the full attentions that want to me have gotten the worst. The abuse got the worst, the verbal, just the physical in general. It's awful. And I'm not saying that I'm not happy for them. I am happy for them. It's just I am not happy that it has gotten worse for me. Like, I'm happy for them that they're safe now, but not happy that I am now suffering more. It's a whole shit tray. Just wanted to update y'all. That's it. And oh my goodness, this is so long. So if you watch the whole thing, good for you, I guess. But I guess bye, my kittens, and I hope you watch my next videos. I'm not doing okay at all.